Next thing I gotta teach you is re-engineering your ship. Something that you're gonna always want when you do a re-engineer, because once you get it up to Mark 15 Epic, you're gonna get an accuracy / damage.
So who do you represent in my game that is talking to me? Otherwise, I prefer to play a game blind.
Yeah,
knowing a thing going through it.
I'm letting her know because she's going to have to do that to her character.
Have to?
Well, it gives it, for her tactical character, it's going to make it to where she can do a lot more damage.
We're on the air, though.
Oh. I did not know.
I came over here.
Well, any Star Trek players, there you go. Little Star Trek for you.
Okay. Here we are. There we went. Here is what we've seen so far, which is, this is a pit that goes up. Those are all the spikes. That's the only door you've opened.
Yep.
It goes to the square that had the bear in it.
Goes to the Queen's Chamber.
Yes. And the wall, which has the door thing, and there's probably space behind it because she's in there.
Yeah, probably just enough for her remains.
Oh, yeah. Well, because the shaman, their beliefs basically make them undead, and that's how Lucky lived forever. The barbarians weren't fully up on it all, too, when they did it.
Well, they didn't want to try to live forever.
Well, they succeeded, that's all. Doesn't mean anyone wants to see them. Well, partially it's because this land.
Yeah.
This land is so cursed between wars. And then, of course, we have the issue of just the magics that were thrown around back and forth. And the fact that you're getting closer to the area that used to be the graveyard. Although you're currently in a land that used to be a battlefield. So as you can imagine,
it's always fun that
like
way.
the Civil War battlefields, it's an ugly area. So, actually, you're working it up there, Mr. Volume. Now you stop on me. Turn you down.
You're taking care of the light.
Yep.
Okay.
I'm gonna go live on.
Yep.
Hello? Do you have a little friend in your pocket? I did one. So, this is where we currently are at.
Just as long as it's not Tiny Tina.
All four of you
Yes, it was Tiny Tina.
Oh God.
are in this area, I assume.
Go to bed.
Oh, there's only 3 of you. What am I thinking? I want more of you.
Well,
There
you
would
can't
be
have
4.
more of us.
I know, I can't. Lucky I'm not just running a one-player game. I could do it, I just would read solo modules for you. It's Tunnels of Trolls after all. All part is like on the right order because like some of them you need to be like 20th level and others first level.
Ah, my dice.
Yeah, I downloaded that as an app.
Oh, there is a computer. Matter of fact, I have to put our game under just gaming, but I can't put Tunnels of Trolls because all of a sudden it will go, if you go Tunnels of Trolls, it'll go Tunnels of Trolls, the Arenas of Kazan, or something. Basically, it's Kazan.
Mm-hmm.
And then what it is, which is where it came from. The quarter and things like that.
Yeah.
I just stole some of it. But it's a very simple 8-pixel game.
Oh no, they got one. If you download the app for your phone, it'll take you through the different books they have for Tunnels and Trolls, and you get to create your character and do it one. Just go by solo.
They have tons of solo.
Yeah,
modules.
They had
more than anything else. That's actually what Tunnels and Trolls really became more of. It's hard to find. There's twice as many solo modules as there were, which basically, Tunnels and Trolls is what you played if you had no friends.
Yeah, but it's also one of those things too. It's like you always say, you can always find a way to make it multiplayer.
Well, it was basically choose your own path
Yeah.
before Choose Your Own Path books existed. Or Choose Your Own Adventure.
They were the grandfather of that.
Yeah, they just didn't get any checks.
Right.
So, here you guys are in this room with all the spikes. We'll assume you guys might have done. Anyone need any healing?
Yeah.
So,
No, I'm good.
what's your
That's
con?
okay.
My con is 14.
So you gain 2 points naturally.
How would he
But,
sound?
I don't.
well, see, this is one of those situations. You're really not going to be able to find supplies here down here. You'll have to go back to the surface to be able to use your healing. Because there's just not much down here.
This is how I think he would sound.
Oh boy.
Well,
Maybe a little more like this.
I wonder if.
Can you imagine having to hear that voice on a daily basis, though?
That would annoy me.
Right? Imagine how he feels.
Okay, try this.
He was born
Try a
with
4th
it.
level luck roll.
4th level.
Oh.
Yeah.
Luck roll.
He was born
Yep.
with that voice.
Just on your luck. Because there could be
Most
some
of
kind
the
of
time I-
moss growing on the walls.
Wow.
So I got a 14.
20, 25, 30, 35.
You
It's
need to
very
make
small
yourself
chance,
more
I agree.
adjusted.
24.
Yeah, I do. What the hell?
Down here, looks like the area's
I'm
way
gonna
too
put-
dry.
The viewers
Not really
up
much
here.
growing. So, anyone else? Or everyone else all right?
I'm
Yeah,
good.
we're good.
Okay. Except for you,
Why? I didn't do it.
Oh, of course you did.
you need to take a quick break. Because it is coming morning.
Yes.
Did you just do it quick and dirty down here? Or you bring in the apprentice? Well, you have your apprentices with you, right? Well, it's not my fault you all have dirty minds. Do you do it alone, or do you break out all the stuff and do it properly, which means your apprentices?
I'm gonna do it properly.
Okay, so you have 3 people, or
Do
2
like that,
actual.
do like that.
Well, we'll say 2. So you,
And a bodyguard.
yeah, he's watching, make sure it's safe.
Uh,
I'm gonna say then, what level are you? 5?
yeah.
3rd level charisma roll.
And 29, 30, 31, 32, 33.
Okay, you're good. You have full access to your magic, all fresh this morning.
All right.
So put yourself at full, which I think you are anyways, right?
Yeah.
So, but if you don't do it, even if you're full, you can like start suffering.
Now I don't know if I should just have my camera on the table or what.
Well, can you see? I guess this mess over here.
Yes.
Okay.
The mess is pointed at you, or the camera's pointed
Not
at you.
me. I am afraid. I is afraid.
But you exist again.
Thank you for the
Let's see here.
finger heart, Rose.
See, we've had some more subscribers, so I'm glad to see or hear or whatever of you. This room is. Oh, there it is. Simply this. It's always one of these.
Always. And you got rating
4.
on the back.
Those are stats for barbarians.
Hmm.
Those barbarians are outside waiting for you.
Had to have that just to be on the safe side.
Well, you guys, if you didn't make yourselves known who you were, they just would have blatantly attacked and started killing.
Oof.
So, you know, just so you know. Okay. What do you guys... You're in this room. You see 3 more doors you have not gone through yet.
Right or left?
Right.
So is that my left?
Yeah.
Who's going first? Who's on first? Well, first of all, there's the door. The door with no doorknob.
Damn it!
Although you do have a strange key.
I'll use the key.
You go up there with the key,
Yes.
hold it up against it.
Yes.
It goes in. Roll the dice 6.
4.
Okay. And it opens.
Wait.
Or
You
unlocks.
roll a die 6 to see what the dangerous number is.
Okay, that wasn't what that was for, though. The encounter check looks like a 6 today. It's either 1 or 6 half the time. Just to fight my desire to say there's no value to thinking a dice will roll better or worse than others. They're all the same.
Sorry, but we need to know what the dangerous number is.
Yes,
True.
but what you were checking had to do with the key. It opens.
Roses,
The door's not
sending me
open.
Roses.
The door's not open. The key has unlocked it. You heard it? And it kind of clicked. Do you push on it? Finish it opening?
Yes.
Okay. As soon as you push on it, it pretty much moves the rest of the way on its own. It just still needs you to have the intent of opening it. So you know who's to blame. And it's you doing it? I guess. Uh-oh. Well,
Oh no.
next room. What we have is 3 chests, or 3 sarcophaguses type thing. One in the middle is chained to the floor. Now, I will go through the description though, so you know what's going on. The room contains the mortal remains of Axiom's 3 sons. Now, I changed it from Axton to Axiom like I originally was doing, because I thought the name just sucks. Plus, if someone someday did a cartoon of our work, they would need a new name. There we go.
Always got to be one step ahead of the curve.
The chamber appears to have been entered in the past, but there are no obvious signs of looting. The north, east, and west walls of the room are each hung with a single tapestry, the crude tundra equivalent of each son's coat of arms, in reality kind of a battle banner on each. This one, and this one. Each one has their own flags up. And all of them seem to have a red background.
Blood Company.
Yeah. See, basically, Axiom is equal to like one of the major players in this game.
A leader.
Yeah. He
Well,
was
he
one of
commanded-
the 5 original members.
Well, if I remember how you described it, he was in his own right because he had it. He was a leader in his own right because he had his own.
Oh,
group.
he was also, but all of them by that point did.
cream.
All of them were kind of gathered because there's an attack and then, different groups needed help. So they kind of formed up at the time. So, looking around, you see the 3 paintings, or tapestries. You can do them like this. Wee. Chains for the center chest, and the other 2 are just sitting there.
That middle child must have been a bad boy. Oh, come on! And with all the crap that we have seen in this game,
It's silver foxes.
if somebody's coffin is chained to the ground, they had to have been either really bad, or they had to have done something really stupid.
One
Or
of
very
2.
rich.
It was, that silver fox or Lexi's character.
Crystalia.
Was a demonic child. Brought to this world by one of the greater evils. That thing was kind of like Cthulhu. Back to the game. No random drawing anymore.
I'm just waiting.
Waiting to die. Okay.
Yes, I'm
There it
getting
is.
blind.
I'm waiting for people to tell me what they're doing.
I'm gonna go take a look at
Drawing.
We will call it the left, middle, and right.
Blurry
the
and
middle
that.
one's tapestry.
The tapestry.
Yes.
Okay.
Not too bad.
That one. All of them have something in common. All of them have a big old double-bladed broad axe as the background. Now, from that point, in this case, the axe is surrounded by chains. That's the middle one, right? Over here? Yeah.
Yes.
The axe looks like it's been wrapped up in chains. Still red background.
On his and his alone.
Yeah, the others are axes, but one has a sword, and the other one has a house on it. Sword and house.
Usually, if that's on a tapestry that has some form of meaning
Yeah,
For the
well,
person.
starters,
for the person.
you could tell is the axe on the red background
Mm-hmm.
is Axioms. These are the Sun O's, so they just basically added something on top of
Yeah.
his signs.
Well, that's what I'm saying is,
Yeah.
for the suns, there has to be some correlation with
The
the
Suns would
sword,
have been kind of equal to
the chain,
this
and the
level
house.
of players.
Yeah.
There were his three that were fighting after he quit.
So, with that, I think
Well, you went and explored that one.
I'm trying to think of what I want to do next.
But maybe someone else's turn before yours.
I know. Well, no, I'm thinking of what I'm going to do after everybody else.
Talking out loud, though.
Nah, 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 nah.
Do that all the time.
What do you do?
Detect magic.
Okay.
One.
Roll.
29, 33, 1. 31. Yeah.
Smack 'em.
The middle
Yay.
one with the chain. And that's it.
Just the middle one.
Just the middle one. Glows of magical energy.
Let's see.
The other two do not. The other two are also not changed up. Probably a basic strength roll would pull the lid off, to a side. It looks like large stone, 6-inch, half a foot thick lids on stone sarcophaguses. Each one on the outside, well, people have to check, but at a quick glance, it looks like has, battle motifs. Maybe each one, but you don't know for sure. No one's studied them yet. You went and checked that banner.
Yep.
You do your little magic check, and we will say this one.
What does Diamond do? What does Diamond do?
Yes, what's Diamond do?
I wasn't there yet, so.
Yes, you're still there.
You're in
Everyone's
the room
in
with
the room.
us.
Okay. I'm wondering if I should open the chain.
Run away?
Break the chain.
You want to go for the middle one on the chain?
Mm-hmm.
I'm leaving the room.
So he goes over there, he starts looking at the chain and looking at his weapon. Kind of going,
Oh, I'm just looking to see if there's any writing I could read.
you want to explore the chains?
Yeah.
Do an intuition check.
Intuition.
Yes. Your intelligence.
27.
27.
31.
31, yeah.
It looks quite girthy of chains. Kind of like the ones you'd see on an anchor chain, not like pulling a car.
We're talking big,
Yeah,
heavy.
and there are marks on some of them, the links,
And somebody tried to break them before.
but it's not happened. Maybe they didn't have tough enough weapons.
I definitely don't. No handwriting, nothing.
Not on the chains.
I mean,
And the chains are looped through some like iron rings that have been like put into the stone. So if you cut one spot on the chain, you'll be able to pull it all off. You don't have to cut every piece. Like here, here, and then there and there. Well, if you can get through one layer or one thing of it, you can possibly open them up. Basically, you're going to need enough damage. If you don't do enough damage, you may damage your weapon. And then somewhere in between, you may damage your weapon, but chop away some metal. Unless you can get through it all in one spot, it's probably going to do some doling on it. You'd have to have someone with skill. If it's only like 1 point, given time, if you have something to grind it with, or like even the stones on the walls, you can possibly do it.
yeah.
But anything more than that, it's going to take an actual forge or something to fix it. Then it's big old divots in it.
Okay.
So you're looking at that. We're back over to you. You said, what was I doing? Do you have an answer yet? Or have you been busy vaping?
I was actually going to take a look and see what is written on the sarcophaguses.
Pick one. You can't take them all in.
Let's start with... I'm going to go with this guy.
The one on the right?
Yeah.
Okay, move the dice over there for me.
Yeah.
Okay, checking on that, make an intuition check.
Higher the better.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, sometimes I shouldn't say that.
Well, otherwise I'll tell you the level. If I don't tell you the level, then it's going to be a sliding scale situation.
55.
Okay. Looking at it, 20, 30, 40, 50. Okay. Which is more than there was. What it has, certain things about it you'll notice. First of all, what you assume seems to be the main subject, because they're repeated throughout the whole painting on each side. Each side has like one story and something like that. He always is wearing a chest plate that is like actually on the casing, and they put in silver, actual silver, melted it in for the details on the armor.
Ooh, that would actually look pretty cool.
Otherwise, one side shows family. Other side, opposite side is government. The front side is an uprising between someone bigger than them. And the last one down by the feet has to do with its burial.
So in other words, this particular son was very family oriented.
And helped actually with the government.
Yeah, so that's why the house is on his banner. See? Like I said, there's always something.
But all sides, it has that same silver touch to his armor.
Because that's what he had in his. Probably to help distinguish him between people.
So, that's what you're studying. Next, you've checked the chain. It seems to be...
I didn't check the chain.
No, I did. You checked the energy. Part of the magic was also on the chain.
Is it unholy?
No. It's actually more of the quiet symbol of looking at it with magic of Mithril. It produces its own magical ring, but it is natural. So it's a Mithril chain. It's blue-black.
That's why it would be tough to break.
But now, since you studied it, the whole thing you saw, there was magic only from that tomb. What do you want to do next? I can say you saw him come up and just start to size up that chain.
Don't touch the chain.
Okay.
Go check the other box over
The
there.
one on the other side?
Yes.
Okay. Make a roll on your intuition, intelligence, blah, blah, blah. No, not you. What are you doing?
Oh, they to me.
Oh. She's checking one that we haven't seen what you're doing yet.
Well, she's told me what to do.
Yeah, don't break the chain.
23.
Yeah. It's telling me not to. I chop it. Okay. Looking at it, that one seems to be more of a battle-oriented. It has his knighthood on one side, an entrance into the Blood Legion. The other side, major wars. He actually appears like 3 times on it. This side shows him, the front side by the head, shows him in a one-on-one battle with someone. Almost equal size, as far as like the images. Then on this side is their death and their burial.
Okay then.
Definitely was more of the fighter, the one that followed up in father's footsteps. No special thing except for the. Let me double check just to be sure. You do see instead though silver littered on the ground in every one of the images.
What is it silver that stops what monster?
Werewolves.
Okay.
It also worked against a lot of them.
Especially if you watch The Witcher, silver goes against monsters in general.
Yeah, but silver against most all of them, right?
Silver is also originally known as the moon's metal.
Okay. I was just
So that's where
thinking,
the connection comes to it. But that's also the werewolf thing. But that didn't happen until feudal France. That's when the idea of the silver came in. That one guy that killed probably his own dog to try to prove, So,
Fun facts.
you're over here. You're checking that one out. What do you wish to do?
I'm gonna look around it more, see if I can find any more writing.
Each of the tapestries, really, the walls are bare.
There's no handwriting about this one, huh?
Nope.
I'd check the sarcophagus if we
The
found
sarcophagus
something on those.
has drawing on it.
What?
You want to check the sarcophagus?
See
Middle
if
one?
there's- Yeah.
Yeah, it's surrounded all the way around with imagery. Go ahead and
See
roll
if
the
they
intuition check.
Piece this together.
26.
Okay. This one, looking around, you find he left his father at the beginning and went off and joined another army.
Okay.
You see he's wearing an iron ring around his neck.
Ooh.
Opposite side is a fight with the Blood Legion. This side has him fighting two people. Him in the middle fighting two different people. And in the foot side, it has him lying there dead with a giant axe in his chest. And it looks like the same kind that's on all the banners, like the father's axe.
So his family killed.
Okay, so let me see if I can piece this together then from what we've gathered. So from the sounds of it, from what we have just gathered, this has got to be the oldest son.
Nope.
No?
Yeah,
So which one
He's
is?
middle.
Oh, he's the middle. Okay.
That's why he's in the middle.
Usually I'm just going off of some.
No, he's the middle child.
Just going off of him, stuff. Usually
His
the
attitude?
oldest son. Yeah, the attitude. Usually the oldest son.
He left because
Middle.
he was the middle child.
So
He wasn't number one.
then which? So then that would mean either this.
He was the first.
This one right here. that
First one went
she
to
was
war.
in. Okay. So
That was his responsibility.
you have the oldest son, one following in dad's footsteps.
Yeah.
What is that going to do for anybody after the oldest son? That is going to do really. He's going to be overshadowed by the oldest at any given time. He's thinking he needs to prove himself to his father.
Well, the middle son was a larger person,
Yeah.
barely, but he was larger.
So, not wanting to follow in going into the blood company, he chose to oppose his brother because he lived in his shadow. In the end, after all the fights that they had in the Iron Ring and the blood company, ends up possibly coming home, starting in conflict with both his brothers, and the older brother plunged the axe into his chest, and he ended up
But
dying.
he said
in the
there was a
process.
battle of two.
Yep.
The only-
Because
Because
if
he
you
could be
you
fighting the
checked it-
brothers.
the image of the bad guy between the two brothers is the middle brother. The one in the middle is he's fighting both of the other brothers.
So the older brother who died when the middle brother died, they both killed each other. Because that's what this one is depicting, that he died when he killed the one.
No.
From what you have, I would have to say correct. You don't know the final bit.
Ha!
Except for what was the weapon of the older brother?
Sword.
What was in the back of the dead body on the
Axe.
stone?
Which would mean either
The father.
the father had to plunge the axe into it.
Axton.
He came and finished it for it. He'd already killed the older brother. Father came out of retirement.
Okay, so he, in a weird, messed up way, he proved that he was better than his older brother in a fight. In doing so, the father was pissed off. Hello, favored son, followed in my footsteps.
You killed him.
You killed him. Now I get you back for that.
Well, he also joined the Iron Ring.
That too. So there was the Iron Ring added into it, plus that fuel from killing the oldest son.
So, that's the fun you had. Rob?
And with this one still being alive,
Or yes? Cool.
with this one still being
I have mine
alive,
already.
I would not be. It'd be one of those.
Back off!
He's the one who
Just to
founded
joke
everything here.
Just playing.
He's the youngest son is the one that founded where we're at,
Well,
probably.
Actually, the references seem to be Tuma,
Okay, either way,
the city.
he helped found something and helped the ruling.
Well, yeah, the ruling family rebuild after
So-
the war.
Haha. Full story, right there.
Matter of fact, although you guys wouldn't know this, occasionally there's images of winged creatures, winged humanoids in armor, flying through the sky. Those are the Tuma warriors. Remember, they were like left there to protect that area.
Yeah.
Yeah. But they are occasionally, and they're small, and then they're in the background. It's not really about them, but you can see them. If you knew, you would check that out.
Yeah.
So,
But there's that story.
yeah, that's
At
what we
least-
have so far.
That we have that story. So
You guys may
that
now decide.
so one that explains why he's in chains.
Yes.
He was classified as a disgrace.
Yeah.
Because of what he did.
That's what it changed down there. I don't know about on that.
It's also one of those things. If that's the only, did you tell us that thing was lit up?
Mhm.
Okay.
That's on
So-
magical one.
If that thing has got magic all over it, there has to be something else to
Not
it,
only is it the chain, but there's something inside the box.
which could possibly be something to resurrect him.
That's why I told him not to touch.
So
touchy?
No touch it!
it is better
No
not
petty
to.
petty.
It is better not to mess with it in case of that fact.
But there's
Is it-
something magical in there.
There may be something magical. Trust me, I want to open the chains to see what magical is in there too. But I don't want to risk getting my ass kicked.
You're right. I don't really want to go back and mess with it.
Well, for starters, to do so, you will have to chop through the chains.
No.
They have a point of limit. The amount of damage you apply, if it doesn't exceed it, you will lose personal ads
No.
to your weapon.
Ain't gonna mess with it.
So the only other thing I
And
can
it stays
ask
here permanent.
at this point to see if anything can happen. Can you communicate with any of the dead in here? That is the only other thing I can ask.
Gonna do my roll on it.
Okay.
30.
20, 25, 30. You can feel 3 wispy memories. Whatever it was, they, not like the queen, they probably didn't die close enough to do their misty on them. To make it so they survive as undead. They are dead. They're skeletons inside there.
Okay.
But the energy-wise, kind of fits what he was saying. One hates the other. The youngest was actually regretful to the whole thing. Growing up, he was a friend of the middle. He ended up having to fill his position because the middle brother left. He was supposed to sit at home and take care of everything. Woman's work, as he said. In the argument, you hear him. But none of them will or should, unless there's something to block the energy, none of them should get up when you open them.
Okay then.
So, you guys do not want to play with the middle one.
No.
Okay, he seems rather gruff and betrayed.
Don't want to mess with that.
Darth Vaderish. Whiny. Oh,
That's Kylo Ren.
I gotta finish watching Star Wars tonight.
yeah, I liked the thing I will say I liked with the New Hope was I don't mind because it's been years since I'd seen it. The new art that was added, and the new scenes that were filmed, like the scene when he's getting on the boat or the ship, and Jabba's there. It was filmed and was supposed to be done, but never got done, so they skipped it. No wonder that his wife had to come in and re-edit the entire film to make it make sense. You think of all the scenes they didn't finish.
And it never made sense.
So.
And then you see those fillers. Okay, so
you want to check one of the other two or not?
I'll check the
middle one, right?
No.
The younger brother.
Okay.
The one that I'm at.
Okay. You go over to the younger brother. That is the left.
Mhm.
Okay.
The one that I'm at.
No, that's the older.
Excuse me.
You're the older. The younger.
Okay.
Well, she is.
Okay. Yeah, then it's the older brother I'm wanting to take a look at.
That's the
I'm
older.
right here. Yeah.
That's the younger.
Yeah.
That's
What I was saying.
You want the younger. Which is also the left one.
And Bill's trying to
Decide what's
awaken the freaking middle brother that's...
No. You're going to make a join. Diamond's going to join him.
If Diamond breaks those chains, I am going to do something that she will regret.
Ain't gonna touch it.
Sacrifice!
You will need a strength roll to open it.
Okay.
You need a 30, actually. Should be alright.
53.
Because you're not lifting it off, you're just twisting it a bit to look in there.
I got it.
If you want to take it off the rest of the way, you'll probably need a... Well, you could have done it with 50. So you could have went ahead and put it down. Did you want to put it down or just slide it up?
I'll slide it off.
Completely off?
Yeah, then I'll put it back.
Okay. What you see, the left contains what seems to be a normal rotting skeleton. Kind of mummified, but, wearing probably its better robes and stuff like that.
Funeral
Hey,
robes.
Bill,
Yeah.
could you bring me the Xbox?
Other than that,
Excellent.
it seems to be empty. Doesn't even have
Because I don't think we want the music to stop.
back here. Ah! I got two backwards.
Oh, which ones did you get backwards?
The armor was on the brother went to war. I forgot which order.
Oh, okay.
I went my reading order. Right, middle, left. But the left one contains that. He's the right one I described. He just doesn't have the armor on, as the other one does.
Mm-hmm.
He was the one that has the silver kind of on the ground, basically keep money in that.
Mm-hmm.
Do you want to further explore it? Just like dig in there and look around, or you just want to look in from a distance? You open it all the way.
I'll kind of dig a little bit.
Okay.
Just see what's
Make
in there.
an intuition check. This time I need a 35.
I should change my bio on my TikTok page and say gamer,
You could.
assistant producer.
Yeah, definitely. I'll also be doing some videos later on, some more stuff. I wonder if we can do quick TikToks about creatures.
3 minutes.
I could do it up to 3 minutes.
Yep.
Yeah, I could do something
37.
Like 3-minute mystery.
Yes, we can.
Some idea.
We
What?
can do that.
37.
20, 25, 30, 35. That's 4th level. That's a 3rd, right? I think.
No, I think you said 35.
Okay. Well, looks like you made it. Looking at it, first thing you notice
What do you think about that, Rose?
is it is sitting higher than the floor, like in a little bit of raised dais, maybe.
Mm-hmm.
You know, it looks like when you look at it, you're like, this should be a good like foot more left.
She says it's a good idea.
Now you haven't seen any of the other ones, so you don't know if they're all set up that high.
Yeah.
But as you were checking around,
Mm-hmm.
for some reason, at the corner of every inside the stone
Hello.
are like little rings. Like possibly they lowered them in here on or something like that.
So that would. So if he was lowered in, then there's possibility there's something underneath of him.
Possibly.
I would need help to lift him out. See if there is anything underneath.
Possibly. It would take 2 people 40s to basically, you can take
Which-
some rope to
I
tie
am
to them
not
to
going
lift
to
them
touch
up.
them.
Oh, I plan on putting him back. I just want to see what they've
I am
got
not going
underneath.
to
There's
touch
something underneath it.
Yeah.
Okay, you gonna help him?
You want to give
Both
it
you
a
need
shot
strength
with me?
rolls of 30 is all, because you're both only holding half of it.
I failed.
How bad?
1, 2.
One.
Okay.
Excuse me.
What'd you get?
Hello.
46.
Okay. Well, you succeeded, but then he dropped it on the ground. It slid out, broke the bottom piece, and the bones fell on the ground. But on the base of where it was buried, there are 4,288 silver pieces.
He was a man of money, so.
They buried him with money, in case you need him in the other round.
You want to try to help me put it back?
Sure.
Did you want the money or not?
No.
Okay.
I'm going to leave that with him.
Okay. You guys can put them back probably. You'll be busy for a couple rounds. Back to you. While they're putting all this stuff back and trying to like arrange it the way it's supposed to be.
Yeah.
Broken pieces first, kind of like.
Yeah.
And I'd say both of you are going to need a luck roll.
A luck roll.
Yeah. See if something was offended by this.
14.
Just first level.
24.
24.
If you had another 3, you could have been in trouble.
25.
4,
They,
30.
it's the all the rave with the kids. I want to be like the kid. No.
Got 31.
Not really. I can't. They're always sticky. I really don't care for kids.
Would you rather be a teenager again?
No. 32. Right around there is when I finally grew to being who I would be. Until then, I was really stressed. It was when I was homeless, and I learned the fact that money doesn't matter. Until then, I was constantly stressed all my life with it. And then I found out one day, you can live without it. It's not what people would always want to do. But the fear of, if I don't work, I'm going to, like, die on the streets naked. No, I lived there fine. It was actually probably the greatest years of my marriage. Dad, I can't believe you said that on TV. Okay, you go put the body back. What do you do while they're doing that? You want to check the other ones at all, or not do anything? Or leave?
I'm gonna leave.
And she goes walking up. No! He goes and lays on the spikes. Waiting for a kangaroo to come and kill you.
I'm gonna go to the next.
You're going to check out the next. Same as all the other doors. Nice, ornate, pretty, but no doorknob.
Key.
Roll a dice 6.
We basically know what the other one is going to be just like, so just
Okay.
leave it alone.
Yeah. I'll put the top back on because I'm the one who took it off.
Okay. Do you guys want to check out the other one at all, or?
Nah, they're probably all going to be this kind of similar.
Okay.
And as I go towards the entrance, I turn around and kind of show my respects to them.
Not your ass.
No.
Okay.
Walk out backwards, huh?
Well, I'll show my respects to the two, but the middle brother on the other hand.
You give mighty fingers.
Yeah.
Okay. So then, you head wrong to the wrong.
A wrong?
Yes. A wrong to the wrong one. No. You head on to check out the next one. You put in the key. It does not break. So, or disappear like the thing you took it off of. And in every one of these, I should have put, here, do that quickly. Every one of these is a soldier skeleton. Like, you know.
Rose wants to rush in and say 3 months. No, you can't.
Too late. She already did.
And this one here, kind of like the.
True, she did.
Kind of like the wives.
The what?
The queens has a silver engraved plaque that looks like the king.
Well then,
Then there's all these skeletons. You can see from right here. You're not sure the rest, but it looks like they're soldiers.
next room.
You want to hear the description?
No, next room.
Okay. I'll cover it back.
You're a
up.
brat.
Eh.
We'll come back to that one.
Yeah.
You slam the door shut or just leave it open?
Leave it open.
Okay. Go over here. Want to try it again?
Yep.
Roll the dice.
4.
Okay.
God, you win that number.
Well, the last one was 2.
Whoops. You haven't seen that one. You don't even know which one gets it. Ah! I forgot that was there. So I was connected to that for a second. Wasn't paying attention. Okay. Opens up. And as it opens the last one, it does fade away anyways. After it opened it, it went away. So, you look into this room. This one, the entrance to this chamber is blocked by heavy cobwebs. Yeah. What do? The door kind of, before it slides out of the way after you push it
Detect
open.
magic.
Okay. Do so.
$34.
Okay. No magic.
Okay.
Although you can kind of see a little bit through the webs and with your light. That what you have is like boxes and jars in the room. On the other side of this. And it looks like you see some faint color on the walls here and there. Like there might be painting on the other side of the walls.
Okay.
What do you want to do? You have not entered the room yet. It slid away, and it was almost like first you thought it was just a wall, but then you realize it's webbing and shit. And doesn't seem... Matter of fact, a little bit of like cold air came out. Where everything else has been kind of like standard room temperature, or worse. Like the one with them, it's worse because the heat from the decaying bodies that was trapped in the room. Last time someone was there, they tried to chop that thing open. They didn't succeed, but so they went away.
Hold on. Somebody chopped that open. I just realized that.
No, they tried to chop it open.
Yeah.
They never made it.
So the question is, who the hell was here before us?
Well, who would have been looking for that one?
Iron Ring.
Good chance. They only went for that one. They didn't touch the other two.
We may find some Iron Ring bodies lying around here.
So, what do you want to do? Are you all over there now? You kind of saw her open this one. It's open, but she kind of walked away from it.
Mm-hmm.
Then when I went and opened the other one, when she did, the key disappeared. And she's looking at a bunch of webbing. And a little bit of cold breeze comes out.
I'll go in first if you want me to.
Okay.
You want to go first?
Yeah.
I need a 3rd level luck roll.
Okay.
$38.
I'm gonna have to end my life.
She got to step away?
No, I'm not going to.
Okay. Go right ahead. Don't want to have to do that much work. Okay.
Because I may have to step out.
What'd you get?
4th level.
4th level. Okay. You start pulling away webbing a little bit to get in there. It's actually kind of strong. Make a roll on your con level 2 is all.
Level 4.
Okay. As you go into there, it's like, actually like more freezing. The roll is to see if you get frostbite as you're ripping at the webbing. Get through here. Anyone following you, or are you just going in? You're like in about 10 feet now. You're like there. Do you want to go to like a corner or something, or do you want to keep going, or what's your plan?
I'm going to start looking around.
It's a lot the same through here. It's like basically the walls. It's like almost the thickness of a cocoon, the whole thing. You have to cut through it and tear. That's why it's making your hands. You're wearing gauntlets, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. But you still, that's why it's 2nd level. It's at 1st, or could be worse. 3rd level. 3rd level intuition to see if you can see anything in any specific direction. You're too far away from seeing what's on the walls, if anything. Not put like I did over there, but a little closer because it's actually on the wall. A little bit of painting, which shows what this thing is.
45.
Okay. Any direction you want to look, or you can see one area away from where you are. You want to go this way?
Yeah.
Okay. You can see the jar there. About this tall. Looks to have a flat type cork on the top. It's kind of like halfway like stuck into the wall as far as with the webbing. You might be able to pull it free or something.
Yeah, I guess I'll try pulling it free.
Strength roll. I will say 2nd level, because same little bit cold.
48.
48. Okay, you broke it free. Make a 2nd level luck roll.
26.
Okay. So you have it. Did you want to leave the room with it or what?
Well, I guess I'll just, while I'm standing there.
Pull it free. You're holding it off the ground. It's about like an urn size. Like, a lot of times things are shipped in boats and stuff about the same size.
Then I am not going to open that because if there's something in there that's rotted, ugh, horrible smell.
Looks, it could be like some kind of supply, or since it's a tomb, could be some kind of offering.
So I'll leave it there and I'll move closer to the wall.
Okay. Luck, 2nd level luck roll. and a second level con roll.
26
Okay.
for luck. $33 for con.
Okay, although you do take 1 point damage. It's starting to get really cold because the longer you're in here, the more damage you'll take. Okay, you get to the other wall. Make only a first level intuition check. See if you're close enough to see it.
$31.
Okay. The painting looks to pretty much look like you see people, all different people from all around, bringing jars and boxes to the shamans. People look like the shamans of the barbarians, and then they bring it down here, making offerings to the king and
So
to
that's
his
all
sons
this
and all
is.
that. Looks like it could be. At least you can tell from this side. And the jar you open, well, you didn't even open it, but it looks like a shipping jar.
I'll move to the other wall.
Okay. Take another point damage. And then make a con roll.
Current con or?
Yes. She's getting colder.
$52.
Okay. Doing good. Now, second level luck roll. And then you two make an intuition check.
25 on luck.
25.
What'd you get?
23.
Okay. Well, you know some of the webbing from these torn? The way it's like kind of floating gently from the cold? Well, some of it just got pulled to one side quickly from above. Feel there might be movement in there.
I might be tapping out off the break.
Okay. What do you do?
I said go to the next wall.
Okay, keep going. Okay. You do see another bunch of stuff. A jar and a box you can see from where you are.
Devin, can you put me up top? She's up there. Oh, Bill got rid of it.
Oh, that's right. It's standing right there.
It's here somewhere. I think put it in the sink. Nope. I know what I did with it though. I think I put some more food on it. Did you ever try other food?
Yeah.
Okay. Would you like some strawberry jam on it?
Sure.
I know I said strawberry jam. There it is.
I guess a 4.
Okay, just I didn't realize we're in my kitchen.
So, passer unfriendly.
What?
You, passer, not passer friendly. You suck at passing.
I'm sorry. I just moved around.
Okay. Do you see the next one? Do you want to do anything with it? Or?
I'm not gonna mess with those, but I'll look what's on
Which
the
one?
wall.
Oh, on the wall?
Yeah.
Okay. Again, It looks to be the same, but it actually looks like they're showing some sacrifices being made for the burials.
People or animals?
People.
Probably people.
Could be soldiers of the Iron Ring, who knows? Could be permanent prisoners. Could be the most attractive people in town. You don't know.
Well, Diamond's safe.
But it looks like it's also part of the donations.
Alright, I'll go and check out the last and final wall.
Okay. First, you need the con check and the luck check.
Con, I got 60.
Okay.
Luck, I got 26.
Oh. Good enough. And everyone roll a dice 6. You not want to?
I have no arms.
Okay. So want to roll a dice 6 for?
Don't touch my dice, you fucking cursed hand motherfucker. 2.
Okay, what did you get?
I'm technically touching the invisible
What'd you
barrier.
get? The other two?
I got a 1.
What'd you get?
Me?
Yeah, everyone was rolling a encounter check.
You got the encounter.
Okay.
You got the dreaded number.
It comes swinging out of the room, lands, and runs at you. And it's a spider about, the body's like the size of a football. Although it looks to be like icy blue in color. And it's coming at you.
Slice and dice.
Okay. First of all, you need a second saving roll on your con because of this tomb falls upon those same shaman. It is their job. My roll sucked. What'd you get?
Mine?
Yeah.
148.
Kills it. Gets him 70 points. And then you, being in that room where the rest of them are, must make a dice 6 roll first.
5.
Okay. And now you need a second level con and a second level luck. Okay, you try to get out or you go into the next corner?
I'm getting out.
Okay.
$30.
Okay, that's your luck
Con.
or your con.
Okay. $29.
Okay.
On luck.
Well, so far so good. And then one more dice 6 roll, you should be able to get out.
5.
Okay, you go out. Oh, you do see some movement around in there now that you're out. Do you just leave the door open or do you want to slam it closed?
Slam it closed.
Okay. Make a strength roll of 4.
46.
Okay. Got it. You're out. Slam the door shut. You see like legs coming around until it finally seals itself into place. Pretty much just grab it by the edge of the door. You just slam it and it locks back into place. And you must, both of you, roll a die 6 roll.
3.
6.
Okay. You hear a kind of a pig-like grunt from the darkness of the room.
Oh, great.
What do you do?
I look around.
Okay. Well, since you're paying attention, what are you doing about the sound?
Getting prepared for a battle.
Okay. And out of the darkness steps an ogre with a pig-like snout to its face and multiple eyes. Looks a little bigger than the last time you guys saw it. And both of you guys do quick intuition checks.
Intuition. 22.
45.
Okay. Took a second level. So you realize that, remember that ring that key she used to open up the doors?
Mm-hmm.
It's reappeared on a chain around its neck.
So when the doors are closed, it brings the guardian of the key.
Well, the key disappeared last time because she opened the fourth door.
Okay.
So you guys can roll your combat. I will roll mine. I will roll my big old pig ogre
I'm ready.
with multiple eyeballs. One eyeball for every time it's resurrected. Just gets uglier and uglier every time. Six. The ogre came back, and it has the ring around its neck again. What'd you get?
91.
What'd you get?
125.
Okay. And they closed the door.
Okay.
That's when it reappeared, once they closed the door. Still alive. But it is weakened. 8. 10. Because technically it's not undead, so it still gets weaker. It's just resurrected every time. Okay.
$118.
What'd you get?
105.
Okay. It drops dead. As its body turns into
Why
a
are you keep?
sludge, because he wants to stay ahead on the rolls.
Because usually we're going to get more battles.
Yeah, you get 3 rolls to stay ahead on. That's it.
Yeah, but he has like 8.
No. There's only one there.
So, she turns to a black, inky mass slowly.
I'll grab the key.
Do a speed check, first level.
$23.
Okay. Yes. You grab the key.
I'll hold on to this for a moment.
Okay. What now? There's only one door left. It's partially open, I guess.
That's the door we gotta go through.
You go check it.
Mm-hmm.
Whee! Everyone goes running over there. Well, she's still laying on the spikes. Catacombs designed to hide and protect. The approach to the king's, well, you took down the door already. The whole catacomb thing is everything we've already mentioned. Floor in here is very dusty, cobweb covered. Nothing like sticking to, more like all over the edges and stuff, but nothing in the middle. The niches are all filled with, in each niche stands a rotting corpse or skeleton of one of the king's former honor guards. That's what you see. And across the far side, you see the glint of another, like the silver over there, over here.
I walk towards it.
Okay? Anyone else following, or what are you doing?
I'm following.
Okay? What are you doing? Stay out or follow?
Oh.
Blah, 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 blah. There. Good job. That's actually the lady who does the public, or the music. That's her own little, so it's not that big of a deal. But it's her music review. But she started putting those hard, right on the video sometimes here and there. Just leave it. It's fine. I'll start again during the break if I have to. Okay. About that point, and it is based upon the number of players like that, because I didn't know how many I'd have, 3 or 4. About that point, all of you will need 2nd level speed checks.
$26.
Okay. Morgan? Did you roll yet, or?
Yes, I'm trying to fucking
Okay.
figure out what I roll.
Well, I was just trying to see, because that goes over to Mike.
26.
Okay. Because basically,
27.
oh, No one was surprised by the fact that 3 of the skeletons on the wall came to life and charged forward. This one here, this one here, and this one here is next to her. Come rushing forward like full speed zombies. So, normal combat.
Alright.
You don't get initiative because they actually come running in really fast. So let me check 7A. It's 35, and then we roll my dice. Roll my dice. Each of you are only fighting one, so. Or, of course, if you have magic, you can use magic. Or if you have ranged. Well, you can't use ranged. You don't have time to draw the ranged weapon. But
Speak to the dead.
okay. Go ahead and make a roll for that.
$30.
Okay. Okay. Since your magical goes first, what do you want to say to it?
I'm only trying to find passage to Axton.
Because they're not so smart, they are basically zombie-ish. But they're not true zombies. So, it basically, you've confused it a second, as it states, everyone is. He's like shocked that you asked the question, so he doesn't attack this round. He's like, that's why everyone's here.
I have a meeting with them.
Go ahead and do a charisma roll. Need level 5. That's versus the person who made. On your charisma, though. 20, 25, 30, 35, 40. Can you get a 40? Because these things were made to kill anyone that approaches this tomb.
How about 6?
60?
6.
6? Yeah. So you'll delay it. But also these two get their combat round. So, what'd you get?
111.
Okay. What'd you get?
126.
Okay. So, you guys get your next one ready. I'll get mine, and then you decide what your next. You're attempting to convince him that you're supposed to be here.
I get you a dagger.
You could. Well, I could have just reused the same damn number. Okay, your magic. What do you do? Or your. Get his attention. He's delayed.
I'm gonna show him the dagger and tell him to
Do a first level speed check to get it out before he attacks. Because he has only one purpose, and that's to kill you. Ah, you stuck to me. He looks at her and states the queen's dagger.
She wants me to go see him.
Okay. Now you guys, as she's having your little conversation, what'd you roll?
106.
Okay. What'd you get?
112.
Okay. And you asked him, you'd say you wanted the queen.
He wants me to go see him.
Trying to think with his pronoun how he should respond. He shouldn't kill you because he has to serve the queen. But he doesn't have to help you. So
There's one around that end.
trying to think. Yeah, I think he just steps back. Rather upset to do so, but he steps regrettably back to where he was. But he's watching you. You see his empty eye sockets. Maybe there's one part of an eye left. Kind of shriveled like a prune. Watching you. Okay. What'd you get?
I thought we had finished him.
Nope. No, you have not. He's still fighting back. He's wearing a short sword. Probably reddish armor.
$98.
Okay, and then what'd you get?
118.
Okay. Oh, they're still fighting. Now, yes, you've been doing nothing but hitting him, but it seems like you really got to frickin' chop these bastards down. They're like starting to fight with one arm, bouncing on one leg. Basically, to kill him, you have to do twice their points in damage. And the rolls never decrease until they've been fully destroyed. You got to like start chopping up the part as much as possible. But I rolled bad anyway, so you guys ready? Let me know.
I got it.
What you got?
120.
Okay. What'd you get?
126.
Okay. Say yours looks like it's missing one arm, one leg, but still coming at you. Yours looks like he's lost his legs, and he's hanging by one arm on the wall while swinging at you, or on the ceiling while swinging at you. And then what do you do while watching this happen? Just sit back and watch it happen? Okay. When we get back to you, we can give you 70 experience. Because she got rid of one, so you get half points for its value without having to die. What time is it?
8:49.
Okay.
$130.
Okay, and then you?
115.
115?
Mm-hmm.
Uh-oh.
They both drop.
She dropped.
You be alright? Blah, blah, blah. You alright now? We knew it was coming. Would you need anything? Ice water or anything? Okay. Some salty chips. Okay. You kill them both and you get 140 apiece. Both of them. You get 70. They get 140 apiece.
I already gave her 70.
Okay.
You guys get 140.
Basically, you have to do serious damage, so you have to chop off arms, legs, head, all the parts to completely destroy this thing, which means you had to do... They had a 70 MR, you had to get 140 damage. So, there you are. What do you do?
Keep walking forward.
Okay.
That's all we can do.
Everyone roll a dice 6.
3.
Ooh.
1.
0. Okay. You guys get all the way across the room now. Nothing else has been moving. You see the silver carving that looks like him. Standing there, this big old barbarian, kind of like the picture on the cover, with a big old, like, two-handed, double-bladed axe, like a polearm-sized weapon almost. But he's holding it one-handed. Now, not necessarily swinging with it that way, but he's able to carry it that way. You know how strong he is from the picture. He looks pretty strong, though.
Sorry about that.
Oh, that's all right.
Okay.
What do you guys want to do here?
I'll look around it.
Okay. Roll a dice 6.
5.
Okay. And make a luck roll. 5th level.
6th level.
Okay. Well, as you're checking and looking in the area, kind of like the other side, it looks like this is more like a door or something. Could be a covering to his tomb spot, but seems to. You might be able to pop it off here, but then you'd have to open it up. Or bust it, maybe even. You don't know. You don't see hinges on it. But you see where it's inset into the wall. It's not like a picture stuck to the surface of the wall. It actually squeezes into the wall a little bit.
Statue does.
It's not a statue, it's just a plaque kind of about the same size as a lid to a sarcophagus. But it is inset into the wall, not built onto the wall.
I will try to move it.
Okay. Make a strength check.
I'm chopping that up with that.
Okay.
Sorry.
That's alright.
Things happen. Your body is yelling at you.
74.
74. It comes off fairly easy. Put it down, and behind it there's a shaft leading down. About 5 foot by 5 foot.
I go forward.
I follow.
Shaft is located behind 2 loose, or we already moved the blocks. While anyone searching area, we already did the luck roll, we already did the size.
I need to learn how to make my own beef jerky.
It's easy. Remember, you can do it with your dehydrator. That's why you got the dehydrator.
Mm-hmm.
And you just have the baker or the butcher shop or wherever you go have it cut them for you. Just slice sizes.
Usually about 1.5 inches thick. And then you marinate in whatever you want.
I need to start doing
I think that might be a little thick, actually. Well, the question is, it's a straight drop into the darkness.
The gem of brightness.
Okay, you're holding it.
Mm-hmm.
Probably down about 10 feet. It's still looks like just a hole. You can't see any deeper than that. It only lights for like 1 candle's width, or worth.
Cast Halo.
You want to cast Halo on your. Maybe that's about the same light, but between the two, you start to see a little bit of the floor. But like, it's still dark. You can kind of see that it looks like there's something down there. We're talking maybe a little over 10 feet, 15, maybe 20 feet at most. Because you're only getting 15 feet. When you have 2 lights of 1 candle power, you get like 1.5 after that, because they don't work one after the other. So you can kind of see the shadow of a floor down there. A little bit of the roughness. It doesn't just look like cloud, but you're still looking through the darkness to see it.
Using roguery to get down.
Okay. So you can climb down. Okay. So basically, because it's 5 feet, they describe that you can use your hands along the walls, unless you're dwarf or something like that, to hand to hand on each side and climb
Shimmy
down. Yeah. To do so, you'll need a level 2 saving roll between your strength, luck, and dex. Now, What I will allow instead, because you're using roguery, is 3 rolls on your roguery.
Okay. $43 in the first one. $35 on the second.
Do you have my keys?
Mm-hmm. I do.
$39 on the third.
So,
You're done.
you climb down there. Now, when you get down to the bottom, make an intuition check.
I think I hit my hair a little bit too hard on my arm.
22.
Okay. Kind of
You okay?
out about 6 foot by 6 foot when you look down there, there's a definite square underneath this space. Kind of like there was from above, but it went straight to spikes.
I'm going.
Could be a trapdoor, or it's a decorative piece. One or the other.
I'm going to keep going down and see if it's solid. If it's not and I can pass through it, I'm just going to keep going.
Should I cast Wall of Light?
A wall of light? You could do that. So you try to reach down and poke at it?
Mm-hmm.
Make a second level saving
Before
roll
he
on
does
your luck.
that, I'm going to cast Wall of Light.
Go ahead. What level is it? Like third?
Fuck.
Oh, is it? No, it's too high. We had this before, I think, right? It's 6th level? Wall spells.
You're 6, aren't you?
No.
5th.
It's-
Yeah, that's a 6th level. All wall spells. You want to. You really want that one. You're like, I'm getting that one. Oh, you get all of them if you pay the amount.
You know what?
How much do you need for your next level?
I'm at
Experience
12,
points total.
858.
You need 15,000? So you
So,
need 15,000
come here.
gold to go up a level.
Come here. Come here.
What?
Come here.
I can't go any farther.
Don't pee on the carpet.
Oh,
I don't do that to Guido either, though, so I guess that's not
Why
fair.
was that?
Because you're Bill.
But wouldn't the gold go half due to
What
the fact
level
the
are
experience
you?
she already has?
6.
Yeah, she's not. So
Sorry.
you rubbing it in?
No, I thought she
I
was
need
already.
what level of luck?
Whoa, 2nd level.
I didn't even know. I thought you were.
No, I'm not.
You're the only one that has leveled.
Sorry.
It's
You're an
28.
older character.
28.
You're an old man.
Because you ran when Valendra needed your help. You left her in the fucking tower dying.
Yes. Yeah. But no one was there to say anything about it, so no one knows. Of course, Diamond fought to the last moment. And she
No,
said,
she didn't.
Leave me or we'll both die. Being that they were lovers, she's making this story up.
No.
Shit, I can tell you why mine's so low. I fucking died day 1
No.
of creating this
The
character.
player fucking knows the truth.
I literally died day 1 of creating this character because we ended up going against some goblins.
So did Valendra. You died at Valendra the same time she did.
Yeah.
Okay, but he escaped to tell everyone what happened. Otherwise, they wouldn't have known.
How the fuck do you think my dragon got to 8-0?
The ground seems pretty solid.
Okay.
My dragon knows.
Yes.
And that's
No one
why
knows how to
Oddball
speak to
doesn't
you.
like you.
That could be why.
He comes up to you and says, "Where's my owner?" Instead of saying, "Where's my quail?"
No. Oddball walks by you. bitch.
Walk by.
Steps on your toe every way. Accidentally trips you, apparently.
Whacks her in the ass with its tail.
She likes it though. That Amazon is bringing.
Tries freaking hitting her in the head with its tail.
Fire breath or acid breath?
Acid.
Spits
Yeah, it's
acid
black.
at you every now and then.
Although she can't, or he, she or he,
Not
or do you know?
the dragon, him.
She.
She can't fly ever though. When they were trying, they didn't know how to raise eggs,
Deformed wings.
it stayed inside and crushed the wings while growing a little bit. So, because you got to oil the wings and all this, they had to go through a whole process of how to take care of dragons.
Yeah, and who didn't help oil the eggs or anything?
I was doing other things for it.
You were out there hunting. That's right.
Yeah.
Food.
For food.
Yeah, but then he left Plunger to die in a tower. Because you ran like a beach.
Hey, you're having these horrible flashbacks to that whole situation while they're all in this tomb. You're like, I left Valendra to die. They're like, what? Nothing!
No, Sally has her hands on Diamond's head going, really?
If you failed your luck roll in here, you know, that's what's haunting you.
Sally's touching her like, I know the truth now.
Yes. I can smell death on you.
Okay, so
I'm a soldier. What do you expect?
Okay, so I think I'm just gonna try to move what's here somehow. If it's a trap door, there's got to be something that I can grab.
Make a rogue check.
Hey, Priestly unlock.
Oh God.
I has it.
Oh yeah, you do.
27.
Okay, partner killer.
So you're picking on it with the dagger?
Yeah.
It goes slam shut again. It's all a big old trap door. If someone just jumped down and landed on it, it might suck them in. And you heard a little bit of like dripping sound when it slammed open. Like pieces of the rocks fell off into some water down there. And then it slammed shut.
A water trap.
I guess since you're down there, do you have light down there? Oh, you have light, don't you?
It's 9:06 by the way.
Okay.
But I want to get down to him and talk to him before I even fucking tap out.
And we could if we had to. We could call it there, but
No.
pick up the other ones later. You guys just made the trip over there, but we'll see.
What, my nose itches.
Okay.
Oh, let me adjust my glasses.
What? I was just itching.
Yeah, I am too.
I'm not using the same finger you guys are.
And that's why you fail.
If I got to put something on that picture, I just realized. But first of all, you are here. They are up here. Description. Against the west wall of this room stands a 5 by 5 by 5 pedestal.
Miss.
Is a 10-foot statue of King Axiom. He is rather wild-looking, with long beard and streams of unkempt hair bursting from beneath a twin-horned helmet. Axiom bears a shield and a lance and has a double-edged axe strapped to his back. Statue is carved from a very rock as the rest of this tomb. So basically it's carved out of the same rock. You don't see where it's separate and can be moved. In the center of the chest is a large, round, thin, or well, you don't know how thick, a ruby embedded in the chest.
Billy, you still smell like onions.
Well, that may be forever.
Eventually he'll go nose blind to it.
I haven't.
I can do on that.
Why are you smiling at me like an asshole?
Asshole smile? Oh yeah, they kind of laugh with you too when you laugh.
Hardy, hard.
And I should put that there are 3 doors on the far side, and right here is that big ass statue. You don't know if it's life size, but if it is, he was pretty tall. Now, how about you people up there?
I'm with him.
You go down?
I was with him.
He went down.
Yeah.
So you went down too? How'd you get down?
Rope.
Okay. You're holding the rope?
No! I levitated.
I was wondering if you could do that. Go ahead and roll for it. Do you, where do you land? Like on that platform or off from it?
Off.
Okay.
I know what's going on down there, so.
Okay, and then make a first level dex roll to not land straight down. To control your flight a little bit.
Make it.
Okay, now, what are you going to do?
Toothpaste, the mouthwash.
I'm going to use rope and go down slowly.
Who's rope?
Do you have rope?
I don't know. Had some.
We used it.
No,
Well,
you
it's
guys
still
were using
sitting.
mine.
Was it, the one you stole? No, that was at the mummy's place. But you guys still might have that.
yeah, I got rope.
How much?
Only 50 feet.
Should be enough. So, make a dex roll to make a knot.
Levitate.
Dex.
Yep.
For what?
Stake through the heart.
To tie the knot. Unless you have knot tying too.
Acolyte.
Better or higher, the better.
Another stake. Whoa.
It will affect your chance of falling if you make a low roll.
Crossbow with holy water.
Now I'm wet t-shirt.
It said crossbow with holy water.
And then you spit on her. I saw it.
I was thinking more of an Elsie. Yeah, rapid crossbow.
31.
So, you made 3rd level. Saddle is only going to leave you with a three first level checks on strength, luck, and dex.
What's the other way to kill an vampire?
3 first level checks on strength, luck, and dex.
Strength.
1 on each of them.
Shove him in acid. Let's reach him.
Is 26.
Okay?
And another one was what?
Still need first level on luck, strength, and dex. So you did strength.
I guess he was talking about 3 plus 1.
Is 32.
Okay. So you made it down. Now.
Yeah.
Now you're gonna need either a 2nd level on luck or a 2nd level on dex to try to swing out underneath enough to land on floor, not the trapdoor. Which do you want to do? Luck means you landed on it and hopefully didn't go off. Dex meant you try to swing out and not land on the trapdoor.
Doing dex 14 plus 6 is 26, 27, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30.
Okay. So you live. For now.
Yes.
So we're here. Because first half is always talking about that trap. Now, you two that did not use ropes to climb down here. You lived, so you got enough out of it.
Did
But-
you die? Yes, but I lived.
It states that anyone that finds a way to get down here without a rope gets a 300 experience point bonus.
I didn't have any other way, so.
But yeah, but that's what they're saying. That's the normal way. But if you come up with some other way, they give you bonus points in this module. For this adventure.
My headache's getting worse. Oh.
Okay. Again, you guys have the description of the large, barbaric, Viking-like man, not wearing much armor, like barbarians do.
I didn't get
standing there ready. He's carved from the very rock, and in the middle of his chest is a ruby. Also on the far side of the room are 3 doors.
Speak to the dead and call out to him. Find out which room he's in.
Okay. Make a roll.
Third level.
He is farther that way.
Which way?
You can't tell which door. They're all on the same wall. The place was built after he died. But, I'll tell you, his voice is much more active than the kids. More like the Queen's. So he could be more of an undead speaking. Something to keep in mind. What is your actions? We'll call these 1, 2, and 3, and I'll number them. Door 1, door 2, or door 3. The price is right.
2.
Door 2. Okay. So you go open door 2. 1 there. 1 there.
Fuck, supply closet.
1 there. It's got his VCR.
It's his bathroom.
What's the problem with that?
Ooh, that's gotta smell after all these years.
It's very active.
She didn't drink all that green tea!
This is why you don't avoid your bowels before death. Really.
The floor of this room or hallway is carefully designed with like tiles and silver and like different metals and things. Very pretty looking.
Is there a door at the end of the hallway?
Yes, there is.
I'm gonna go to it.
You're walking down to the door?
Yep.
I'm staying close behind just in case.
What are you doing?
Following.
Right, I'm the end.
Okay. So you're following.
Die 6?
Okay. Get over the door. Make a luck roll for someone.
Third level.
Okay. It is not locked. It has never been opened since it's been closed.
It's not locked, but it's never been opened since it's been closed.
Yes. When he was put in here, there's no footprints you saw on here. The dust and everything, this looks like it's been sealed ever since. Also, no one may have found the way down the hole.
I carefully open it.
You carefully open it. Roll it as 6.
4.
Okay. Nothing happened.
Wake up!
Did you enter?
Yes.
Okay. So, you go walking in there. As soon as you step off, man, step off. Soon as you step off that spot, the walls and ceiling ever start to quake. Like when you stepped off the plate behind you, That's what activated it. So now everything is crumbling. Although, on your side it's fine. The side of the door. So you two need a third level saving roll on luck. And speed to get through here quick enough. Luck not to get hit with anything. Speed to get through the door.
Luck.
So you need a 20, 20, or 30. I'll roll.
Nope.
On which one?
Either.
Okay.
You didn't even roll for the speed yet.
I just did it. And it's, what do you get on speed?
30.
Speed. 14. 21.
Okay.
First one I got 19, they got 14. 21.
30 and 32 for me.
You did well.
You can have her to either up and
You can live.
pull her.
No. You still got the rope?
Yeah.
Okay. It looks like it's a mess. I'm seeing what and then what'd you get for both of them? Did you get first level at least? And either of them?
I got a
Or first or second or
19 and a
what? 19's
21.
complete fail on. Which was the first one? Luck or speed?
19 on his luck, 21 on his speed.
Okay. So 19. So you missed that by 2. 9 points. If you have a helmet, you can half the damage. Because it's from rocks falling on the ceiling.
Just armor.
You don't have a helmet?
It doesn't say.
Okay, then you don't. Full armor never comes with helmet. You gotta buy it separately.
Okay.
Same with gauntlets and greaves and shield.
So that was 9.
9 points from your con. Still alive?
Yeah.
Okay. You got backwards though. You jumped back in time, and that entire room has just like collapsed with crap. Like pretty solid. Just tons of dirt. Now maybe you could start digging through it if you have a shovel or something, or maybe your sword. But you also have 2 other doors. So, as you're sitting back there, saying what to do, you guys are in here. We'll see who's going to be the luckier ones. One stuck in the King's Chamber. The King's Tomb. The mummified body of the king rests here upon a large mound of offerings, chests, bags, open heaps, and all manners of urns and vessels. The rest of the chamber is as simple as its massive, rich tapestries over the walls. And a thick film of dust lies over everything. If you want to know anything more, you'll have to go inspect.
Intuition roll.
Okay.
Third.
Okay. Well, looking around, the additional information you have, of course, you see the treasures and stuff. Up to you to decide what. You see a few different things, maybe some items. Basically, if you guys want to start going into it, there's all the money listed, and then you will get a treasury roll.
No, I'm going to talk to him.
Okay. To also tell you, though, against the head of the platform where everything is, rests the giant, double-bladed axe of King Axiom, totem of his ruling authority. And I'll let you know that you see. Well, no, see, you're a priest. I keep forgetting that.
Did I have to bring the silver dirt back to the queen?
She said, come back and see me after you're done. Remember? She didn't say why or what.
What would happen if I placed that next to his axe?
Oh, God.
Also, so you know that same stuff the chain upstairs was made of?
Mm-hmm.
So is this axe. You want to talk to him?
Yep.
Make the roll.
$43.
What do you say to him?
We're part of the new blood company, and we would like to know what your part in the old blood company was. And why?
Hero and betrayer.
Why were you a betrayer?
I had to kill my own son.
Hence the reason why he seems angry upstairs. Why do the priests up on the surface think that you'll destroy them if they don't give you a sacrifice?
The sacrifice is parts of their magic and faith.
So you're
I will destroy them if they don't do their jobs right. And the sacrifices were made in the creation of the tombs.
Do you have any questions?
Thinking.
Why aren't you buried in Tuma? Along with the rest of them.
I am a barbarian. Not a city dweller. He wasn't from the city. He's from these mountains where the barbarians are serving. He married someone from the city. The queen.
Yeah, I have her silver dirt. She wanted me to return to her after I spoke with you.
Interesting.
Oh, she said there was a truth we were supposed to find when we met him.
No, his tomb was a lie.
Oh.
It was actually underneath. That's what that was. The clue that she gave. If you couldn't piece it together, then you, like everyone else that has looked for it, failed. Yeah. So,
What can you tell us about the old blood company?
we lost.
Lost to who?
Much as I suffered betrayal. Yeah. Within our own ranks.
So it was the leader that betrayed you all.
Specularis.
Why did they betray you? Do you know?
They feared not me, the elves. I was allied with the elves.
Our leader is an elf. He's a drow elf.
What is your purpose here?
We're on our way to Tuma.
Actually, well, you can tell them that, but you're on the way to Koror.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We're on our way to Koror. And when I found...
The town still stands?
Yes. And when I found out you were buried here, I wanted to come and speak with you to find out some of the truth behind the old blood company and why we are hated so much. Because it's the reputation.
We were not. Basically, in their own day and age, they were not hated, so he doesn't know what happened on the surface after that.
What do you know of the Iron Ring?
They won.
So you fought against them before?
That was the main purpose of us. Speculars was originally on our side.
The way the stories go is that the Blood Company won.
Does the Iron Ring exist?
Yes.
Then
in a small
they
faction.
did not win.
In a small faction. Well, actually,
how far south are they?
We're not even 100% sure.
They're spread throughout this land.
So they're still there.
Capturing people as slaves.
We never even reached the center of their kingdom. For their alliance to the Drow made it impossible to catch.
Fuck. Our leader is a Drow elf.
Yeah, but we have heard stories that our leader also has issues with his clan anyway.
Isn't Ado's last name Condaroot?
Yes.
Yeah.
What do you know of the Condaroots?
That is the king.
Our leader is the king's son, but he has issues with his father.
I understand that one. Hopefully his father will not have to kill him.
Our leader wants to kill his father.
And that was my son's problem.
What do you mean your son's problem?
His son wanted to kill him.
I thought he was referring to his son wanted to kill somebody else.
All of them.
His son wanted to kill...
the entire family.
Well, I have asked all the questions I wanted to know.
Because the leaders are probably going to end up going back there, or we're going to go there. Tuma.
What is waiting in Tuma?
Death.
We need to get a message out to the leaders.
But you also know Tuma. You guys have found out Tuma is the old blood company's tombs are buried after everything was destroyed. The entire city got changed to stone.
Do you have anything you want passed to your wife? Any messages? She wants me to speak with her after I see you.
I am sorry. Sorry for the behavior of my son. sorry that he took her life.
Whoa. Wait. That was not written down anywhere.
Why would I record it?
Which son was it? The middle?
Bastard. The middle. Yes.
The one that's chained up upstairs.
Yes.
The one you killed.
Yes.
Okay then. Is there anything you want me to do with her dirk that she had me take?
What is your goal in this?
Oh, the same as our leaders. The end of the Iron Ring.
Okay.
Peace to the land.
Now, as you guys are discussing all this, you are back here.
Yep.
Well,
What do you wish to do?
Check out another.
Whoa.
You have the statue with the gem in it, and then the other two doors.
I'll check a door.
Which one? One or two? Or one or three?
Yikes.
One, three.
Three?
Well, that was probably his mother.
Yeah, but still, you don't kill the king's wife.
Oh, hell no.
On top of that rage, you got the rage of the firstborn son being killed by the same goddamn asshole.
Okay, as you look into this, the door, make a luck roll.
Well, what do we want to do now?
Oh, last week I had one good question to ask, but I can't remember now.
21.
21. It's unlocked. Although it is stuck a little bit because it's been sealed for a long time.
Push your
So you need a strength check to pull it. Pull it over.
31.
Okay. You open it, and in the room you see boxes and jars full of various sizes. Same with the boxes, just kind of like piled up, filling like 3/4 of space.
Food area.
Storage area.
And make an intuition check.
How do you spell this guy's name?
Axiom.
Axiom. I went with.
25.
See right there, or IUM. It's actually on the cover. I've changed it because Axton, I thought, with an axe was just kind of
25.
Well, there's still the
big
axe.
ass axe.
There's still the axe in there.
Yeah, but ton was just a little too much. It was like big axe, a ton of axe. No, what'd you get?
25.
25. Okay. You hear some scuttering around and some movement, and you're seeing like stuff start being knocked over as things are moving around in that room. What do you do?
That sounds like a big old rat or something. I'm just going to close the door and walk away.
Okay. Make a speed check.
By the middle son. He killed the middle son.
My what? My what?
On your
Speed, I think you said.
Yeah.
Because he preferred it.
14, 6 is 20. 25.
24. So, this first level 6, so it's -2. Roll 1 die 6.
3.
So, one got out before you closed it. About the size of a German Shepherd.
What is it?
Comes a rat.
A rat?
Big ass rats. There were 19 more in the room, but only one got out before you closed it.
Good.
So, go ahead.
I
On that.
I already got it.
Okay.
115.
Dead rat. 20 points of experience for him. And you killed him,
Mm-hmm.
and you got the door closed. What now?
Check out the other door.
Go check out the other one. Okay.
And how do we get out of here?
The way we came, because I have to go by her room.
Make a luck roll.
About the 3 in the middle.
Oh, I'll fix that.
Reverse down.
These are not the tools you're looking for.
14.
For some time.
36.
36. Okay. It is not locked. But
Holes.
it seems to be like stuck somehow. Like even better than the last one. Just give it a big old yank.
Yeah.
Strength roll, second level.
14. 34. I'll stop at 34.
Okay. You got it. You pull it open, and at that point, cold air is like frozen into place. Comes like out of the room, and you're seeing like a bunch of jars and bottles and stuff, but like half of them seem to be broken.
I'm not even gonna mess with it. I'm gonna just leave it alone. Close the door again.
You're not even gonna see if there's a
Make
fucking
a speed
door.
check.
Oh, what?
Speed check.
Uh, 21.
21. Okay.
I said it, now you smell it.
That moment as you're getting ready to close it, something charged the door. Slightly taller than human size. First, you're going to need a second level con roll to resist the coldness that's coming off this thing. It looks like it's made of ice.
Are you going to jump on after game?
What game?
I thought we could still run some more daily. and get
Off
some
my
more
what,
lithium.
con?
Yeah, it's from the cold.
14.
Then we jump up to Red Dead.
6.
Depends on how I feel.
32.
Okay. Although cold, you don't catch a freezing necrotic disease that comes off this thing, as it is an ice ghoul charging forward. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Okay, I need a strength roll of 35. No, but because the door also gets like
That's an
inhibited by all the
8.
cold.
28, 29.
29. Okay, it slams into the door, knocking it open, and it's coming out. It's gonna want to fight. You look
Let's
like
talk, let's
fresh meat.
Well, I'm ready.
So, go ahead and do yours. I will do mine.
I'm ready.
Yep.
Uh-oh.
I don't know, you all are sending me a bunch of fucking notes.
Well, actually, before we get to him, I am going to want every player to give any information on a note they want to hand up the office. And if later on your leader wants to make a decision on something, if it's not recorded, you don't know. So even if you guys remember as players, it won't remember. It won't matter. So, anything specific you guys want to put down? Think about it.
The city that we're working for.
Yeah, I planned on adding that into this.
And his father.
You want to tell them that one?
Yep. Piss him off even more.
See his sharp teeth go.
No, he goes from being a dark-colored elf to a red elf.
No, to a deep purple elf.
With rage issues.
His eyes go red.
I'm just realizing something.
What?
I don't have nearly enough dice. You're getting an advantage. The fact I'm going to roll the rest of them. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Should roll a little further. Now I'm losing doubles, but 8.
I'm down to 243.
I have no idea where I'm at.
Okay, what'd you get?
105.
48 full armor can be used. 48 damage.
Yeah, I got it.
What's your armor?
Where is it? 7.
There's a double that says.
Armor plate. Yeah.
Doubled. Or it said it's circled on there.
20.
20. So you took 28 points.
I'm down.
You're down. How much?
Let's see. I'm down to 30.
Down to 3?
30.
30. Negative 30?
Yeah.
You're dead.
No,
How
wait
do
a
you
minute.
get negative
Wait,
30?
Minus
What's your con start at?
second. 30.
It's on the character sheet.
His con's 14.
So, how much were you down? 6 earlier, I think, or 9?
9. 16.
She's
You're
negative
dead.
16?
Yeah.
Is he below?
Yes.
Okay. How much?
My 4.
Your con is 14.
Right.
You're at negative 16.
So 2. Start with second level luck roll to see if there's any chance that something's going to happen.
Fail.
Fail.
Did he?
1, 2.
Mhm.
Oh, shit. Yeah. Diamond just went down.
Diamond's dead.
Yep.
You're laying there.
Diamond doesn't
chewing
exist
on you.
anymore.
Shit. Yeah. The
She
1
got-
3 will fucking get you, won't it?
She got the fucking level 6 cockiness.
Well, she's dead.
Yeah, we'll make you a new one.
Your cockiness fucking got the best of you.
Do you want a skeleton?
Do you want a skeleton?
They're entering a city of skeletons. Your leader, whoever you get, will have to come out of that. We'll get you a new one, don't worry.
You're gonna have to give your character sheet to Devin.
No, that's fine. There you go.
I'll
That's
get
all
you a new one.
There's the goodies.
Here,
It happens.
Here's the old one too.
here.
Okay. Who's that? Is that Belle or who's that? The blank one?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, Diamond's dead.
Oh God! For once, Bill's character died.
Oh, I lost another one.
Nope.
No, not in this, not
No.
this round.
Your main character, hasn't he been?
Diamond never. He
No.
has not died.
His main character
Silver Fox has
has
not
never
died.
had that first death.
No.
Yep.
So,
Did.
and then,
Your Minotaur has never even had that.
no, it's going to take a while for
This
that
is the
damn
first
Minotaur to get
time.
worn down.
In Sunday, that you have had a character die.
Holy crap!
It happens. The odds come in. That 3,
Hey, it
that
was
fucking
just-
3 did it.
Yeah.
What was your luck to begin with? 14?
Yeah.
You needed a 25?
His con.
25 minus 14. You only need an 11. I guess that you would have had doubles.
Yeah.
Because you were 2 points below your thing, it was a second level roll.
And you said if it,
Oh, if you missed the luck roll, it's
yeah,
over.
and if you're,
If you make
If you'd
your
have
luck
rolled
roll,
a
you
fuck-
lose luck.
If he'd have rolled a 6 and a 5, he would have made it.
Yeah.
But
Yes.
and you said if you go negative the same number as your con, you
Below
are dead.
your con, but yeah.
Yeah. So,
So
Yeah.
yeah, it happens.
Because Silver
make you a
Fox
new
never
one.
died.
well, Diamond is going to disappear now.
Well,
Yes. Well, no, she's being eaten.
Yeah. She's dead.
You're getting eaten.
You can write. You're saying you're gonna write the new character. You don't come up with a name.
You
yet.
know how I, how I do on Fallout 76,
Mm-hmm.
Devin. The nom 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 nom.
Well, no one's there to save you and shoot you with the stim pack. So.
No,
He just got
And he just got his new ability.
Yeah.
Hey,
It happened.
new level cockiness gets players
So-
every fucking time.
It
What
used to
level?
be 5th level. Used to be what with a lot
No,
of times in
6th
the old
level.
games. 6. Well, yeah, when you hit 6, once you beat 5, people start feeling, I'll live now. And then they would die.
And then it hits at 10th level too.
Yeah.
Okay.
So, what level is he going to start at then?
Let's
5?
start at 5th.
Oh, good God.
For this group. You know,
Oh man.
isn't that where you guys start, was 5th?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, dude.
That's all. It's only one level back, but still.
Yeah.
Do you think about what kind of character you want this time?
Bill, you want some cookies?
Okay.
No, you know why? I've seen her car. You know where those come from? The dark side. They have cookies.
And milk.
Stole some cookies. There you go.
Feel better, you have cookies.
Now you have some feel better cookies.
I'm
Should we
not
put
worried
happy
about it.
faces on them? You'll make a new one.
I'm not worried about it. I wasn't really happy with Diamond anyway. She was,
Look at that silver jet plays violin.
Oh,
My diamond,
rest
my
in-
diamond, first
Oh,
time for Bill. Wow.
Yeah.
I wasn't really happy with
That's
Diamond.
alright.
She
It's
wasn't.
either that or
very-
I was going to kill Silver Fox.
No, it's
I always say that.
You
I know
always
you do.
remember those
No,
fucking
I was
chicken
just not
spit
really
on
happy with Diamond. She wasn't one of my.
Well, you didn't really know
favorites.
where else to take her, what to do with her. So.
Yeah, exactly.
Hey,
See,
Think about it.
the
Think
thing
about other
is-
characters.
Okay, when we made,
Maybe we'll watch that news show, Fox. And
When-
see if you come up with a character idea. You
see,
like.
when he made Diamond, we were bouncing ideas of each other. It was going to be Diamond and Valindra.
Well, now they're
We
both
were
done.
doing good until Valindra went down, and then Bill started doing the cocky bullshit attitude.
All the treasures and stuff I got on mine, can they come
No.
and get it?
It depends if they get it. First of all, they're not even sure how to get out of that room.
Yeah.
So, you know,
Yeah, so-
they're still trapped on the other side of that same space.
Oh my God, man.
You guys might get killed too.
Oh, hell no.
Nom nom nom,
I
yummy
will-
Diamond.
If I kill you guys now, I don't have to worry about someone telling me
Fuck!
all this horrible information.
Yeah, you do.
What? How? You fear both dead?
Sally!
Alex's character.
Kill them all. No one's getting out of this room.
Alex isn't with us.
I know.
He's outside going,
What the fuck?
in the camp, waiting.
He's gonna be stuck there.
no,
waiting
Alex is
long
on this.
He's making popcorn at the gym.
Alex is on this.
Looking at spells.
I feel disturbance in my magic.
There's been a death in the forest.
There's been a death in the
Okay,
magic.
now,
Rose holds a memorial for Diamond.
I was pretty sure she was gonna die this time because she didn't have the strength or anything she really needed.
Hey, at least we were able to put a freaking
Now,
joking spin on
you
this.
guys,
Okay,
you're in the closed room.
ask your question. So how did they taste?
Is there
Alright.
anything you want us to send or tell our leader Ado?
What
That would
what is the company's, or who is the company working for?
Back page there.
The Prince of Gaul.
we never really got his real name, did we?
He is the prince.
That's all we know.
That's all anyone knows.
He's an ancient dragon.
Yeah, he's an ancient gold dragon. He's been in this form for 1,000 years. As humans.
Jesus.
He was the one that helped build the city. Now, so you say you work for the King of Gaul?
Yes.
Or the prince?
Yes.
Then at least some words or some promises are kept.
We found the true Silver Princess.
But she is dead.
No, she is not.
Can't she? He's referring to the original. Her mother was called the Silver Princess.
We found her daughter.
The daughter's going by Silver Queen.
Okay, we found the Silver Queen, her daughter.
Oh. And what is your mission?
As of right now.
Destroy the Iron Ring.
That's what you say?
Mm-hmm.
Then, if you can find a way out, that which I lay upon is yours. But the axe is only for the worthy.
Define worthy.
You will fight me for it.
I do not choose to fight.
Then the rest you may put into the coffers versus the Iron Ring. But my axe also is the right of rulership of my people.
Jesus.
You ain't getting that unless you want to fight him for it. That's just that. If you're not good enough to take it from him,
That would give us a little bit of an edge, too.
or you can take the coinage.
Do you got the balls to fight him?
Fuck it.
I'm gonna look for a way out.
You.
Me and my acolytes are gonna look for a way out.
I'm still level 5. If I die at level 5, I die at level 5. Fuck it.
Me and my acolytes.
Everything that collapsed was sand, dirt.
And Bill looks pissed off.
Oh no.
He's got to think of characters. We'll watch those like give you more ideas
A Witcher
because
type.
No.
Elric.
Elric.
No.
Elric was better than the Witcher. Do you have any fantasy books you used to read? Yeah, I remember Barbarian Minotaur. There's also other classes.
You have a warrior type elf, too, so.
He's a warrior, isn't he?
Yeah, silver fox.
And he's half demon.
That's just
Nobody
his body.
knew that until like half.
That's just because you rolled the 4 numbers.
Mm-hmm.
So if that doesn't happen again, it won't.
So,
nothing.
I guess.
Also, if you'd agreed to have your character be a larger than normal elf, just big and muscular to fit your size, you wouldn't have been demon blood. But the fact is you wanted to remain with a thin build and have super strength, had to be supernatural.
Yeah.
Yes.
What do I roll on me and my acolytes to fucking start digging out that fucking door?
Anything you're using? Huh? Like, do you have anything you can use as shovels or
My
spade?
Ankh hammer.
So you guys are just using, are anyone else giving anything? What do your acolytes carry? Just your,
Swords.
they have swords?
Ting, 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 ting.
Or they have daggers?
They have daggers.
Because they're acolytes, but they're also, that means they're a rogue class. So they can have swords. Short swords?
Yeah.
Okay.
We're
And then
like-
the other one has a scimitar.
That's all what we're using.
Okay. I'm going to say, for the Ankh,
I am not gonna fall to that bastard!
for the Ankh, you get 1 dice 6. For the others with their bigger weapons, 2 dice 6 each.
1, 2.
6, 7 dice. I have the amount that you will need to do to dig through.
Personal ads or not?
But also though,
What?
every round, I will need you to make a luck roll, because to make sure it doesn't cave in. So first do a luck roll. What's your luck?
14.
So,
Higher the better.
just first level. 6 is good.
Made it.
Okay. You have to do that every round, and then go ahead and roll, and that's the total is the points. Because you're digging sand,
Doubles?
you're not fighting a wall. Yes. Now, you. How are you going to start this? You going to go pick it up? His toy?
I'm gonna prep my sword for this coming battle. Vorpal blade that bitch. And then I want to go for the axe.
You're going to have to hope that you have enough strength and dex to handle it.
What's the dex and strength?
You won't know till you pick it up.
Okay, I go for it.
You go over there and grab it.
Yep.
Okay. Strength? 30.
37 with a star by it.
Dex? 15.
18.
Okay. You pick it up.
Made that one.
Ready?
Am I using his weapon?
Yeah. Well, do you want to?
Yeah, why not? What is
Well,
it?
37 though. Don't forget your other weapon gets no personal ads. Because are you fighting Florentine? Would you drop your sword?
I haven't even drawn it.
So would you Vorpal blade?
Well, then yeah, I'll use that and not even use the personal ads for that.
Okay. So put away the dice. Put the dice aside for that. What do we need for that?
That's what I need for that one.
Okay. And does the weapon have a plus?
No.
Okay. So that's for that weapon. On your other hand,
Mm-hmm.
the other one, which, let's see, you said 37, so it gives you one level above what it needs. So you should be alright. That other weapon, Axiom's axe.
Uh-huh.
You going to write it down? Because if you die, it won't matter. I'll get your character sheet anyways.
Right.
Okay, I did 2 rolls already.
Okay, what's your first one?
117.
Okay, now we're going to let him do a round of combat.
Okay.
Because you guys are doing this while he's fighting. He went over and picked up the axe. Ready?
Yeah.
15 plus 10.
Jesus shit.
And he stands up and grabs his sword from behind it, or next to his seat. So kind of a royal sword thing.
2, 4, 6. Okay. Okay, so my great sword doesn't have its personal ads. Okay.
The first weapon, yeah.
Yeah.
Is it a two-handed weapon?
Yeah. So no personal ads to it.
Now, to take it off your list, or take it off if you're using it. If you're going to use it, what's its required strength? Okay, that's what we need first of all. First, okay, I'm going to write this down. 125. Start with, you need 30 strength for this one. What do you need for your sword, do you know?
No, we didn't say.
You should have, when you pick up the weapon, you always write down these things.
How many times do I have to do this?
Well, do 3 times.
Done.
Okay, and just hold on. Which one is it? What's it called?
Great sword.
Great sword? You need a 21 strength for that.
37 for
So
it.
if we take a 21, well, no, you take a 30 plus 21.
Okay.
You have to have enough strength for both weapons.
Okay, so I don't have
You
enough.
need a 51.
Then I don't have it for
So you
both.
drop the sword
Yeah.
and go with the axe. The axe of Axiom. Go ahead and roll, and I will
So with
roll
the axe, I
mine.
will get my personal ads though.
Yes.
Okay. Double check.
8, 9.
Are you coming up with names yet, Bill?
I got some names. I'm just not sure if I want to do male or female. I'm not sure yet. got female names. But I think some male
Are we ready for a second, Jeff? Not that Devin would
All right.
say that regardless.
I got all three of mine.
Okay. We will checking on him after every round of his combat. Oh, have you also done the luck
Yes.
roll for all three? Okay. It was good?
I made all three of them.
Okay. Damn it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We'll just take those two dice out. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. I'm actually a little cold too. I'm going to turn the heater on then.
Do you want me to pull up my name generator so you can look? Do you want me to pull up my name generator so you can look?
Oh, no.
That's
You already
kind
have
of
an
what he
ID.
needs.
I
First
know.
of all.
I was just thinking on that. I just got that one already.
I thought you were doing guy names.
I said I'm going to put both and decide which one.
Decide afterwards which one you like. No Zenobia.
Really, Jane.
Jane.
Rose.
What's wrong with Jane?
That's just names. Vicky,
Okay.
Ann, Candy.
All stripper names.
Married? Trying to think of some names.
Thought you wanted to do guy names.
I'm going to do next. I'm just going to think. I just had a name then.
What? I can't joke with you?
I'm trying to remember what I was thinking of.
He's thinking about, I just suffered a death. Can you give me some space?
No.
I'm trying to think. Here. In case you know, again, your class are rogue, warrior, wizard,
He already has
acolyte, or priest.
He already has a warrior.
Okay. Well, yeah.
2 of them.
Yeah.
Just want to think of something else.
And we don't need another priest.
No priest.
Not in this group.
What was the other one?
Acolytes, which serve priests. They basically are like a rogue. An acolyte's like a rogue, but they use priest spells instead of wizard spells. Then there's warrior and wizard. Wizards can go into various different kinds, depending on what kind of magic the character's using. A lot of times decide by what kind of
You're doing
race you
another
choose.
warrior.
Yeah, probably.
It's hard to remember wizard spells. What do you got?
295.
Okay. Take 5 points armor. You can use your
I was
5
thinking
points
a
damage. You
diamond.
can use your armor.
I'm good.
For the other
Yep.
jewels.
I'm good.
Strippers.
Alright. I don't have enough time to Vorpal Blade this thing.
Let me see. I have a name. I have a name I can throw on there.
Titty.
Just putting some names in there and thinking.
Ruby with the star crop next to it.
Oh, it's just dots on. Maybe, yeah. That's enough for female names. I gotta think of some male names.
I have a few of them.
She's been sitting around thinking if my characters would die more often, I could use more names.
Want me to throw down a few of them?
Sure. very good ones. Just trying to think of what I wanted to do.
You didn't like any of them.
Oh yeah, I like the Axiom. It's a good one.
Axl Rose?
Get out of my head, Devin.
It's the only Axl I know of. She was a bad woman, but a decent man. She made a lot of money being around. Come on. Jesus. I don't think she liked being a woman either. Yes, Axl Rose was a woman.
Mm-hmm. Oh, I'm just trying to think what I want to do. I get my head.
Spencer.
Gifts? Gonad. Gonad the Barbarian.
Spike.
Lee.
Nard.
Fuck you.
Saran.
Rap. Did you want my number?
Well, I'll need it for next time. But yeah, go ahead and get
155. So there's some names.
Yep. Why itch?
And don't forget each round's like 15 minutes. So first round of digging, 15 minutes. You haven't gotten through yet. What'd you do?
410.
Ah. And this time you do damage. And a secret bonus. If he uses his own axe against him, does double damage. Not double your roll, but the actual damage.
Well, then it said killer. Wait, should I say deader? Just joking
God.
with you, Bill.
Okay. So. Go again?
Yeah. You did 172 points.
Almost afraid to know what his actual was.
More than that.
So there's you a list of names.
Okay.
Yeah, but I want to see whether it's human or.
Well, you can pick.
His points? 250.
Oof.
So we got 1 plus 26 dice.
I'm just.
And that's why
You keep digging?
Yeah. I already have.
Faster, guys, faster!
I have my numbers still.
Yep, give me that number.
150.
So probably at the end of next round, you guys should have a tunnel to crawl out of here. Don't leave your friend behind.
I'm not. No, I'm not.
Learn a lesson from Diamond.
Diamond's all past and gone.
Well, yeah, don't learn lessons from people that died.
Devin, what is the races he could be?
I know human.
Okay. Elf. Dwarf. Human.
What?
Elf.
Elf?
You already have that.
Yeah.
Leprechaun.
No.
Hobbit. And in this area that you're heading,
Skeleton.
skeleton. Be a skeleton mage. They're known as liches.
Might do another elf.
How about this?
A wood elf?
Odd or even?
I didn't see what his manner of female, but even.
Who's the other one? What's the other choices?
4.
But he didn't say.
Okay.
The only
What would
other
be-
option
What would
for
be odd? What would be even?
Even was the elf.
You should. Okay.
Or.
Don't check it.
Okay.
Human is odd. Or dwarf is odd. Elf is even.
Fairy.
How's that?
Fairy, although we've kind of outlawed
I
those.
don't want it. Oh, no fairy. No fairy.
Elf
that way.
is even. Dwarf is odd. How's that?
Oh, being Crimson Hand. Well, no, because it has to be something available. Well, I don't know. It does. You could go back to. Okay. It can be Alexo, so it has to be someone in the next town. Because you guys are in the midst of a travel. So.
There are drow elves. You don't know about.
Yes.
You could be a drow.
There's wood elves. Remember the wood elves?
Like I said, I'll figure it all out.
He has a
I'm
wood
trying
elf.
to help you.
I know. I'm just trying to
Or do we
figure
want to
out.
say not the same as anyone else already has?
I don't think he wants to be part of my clan because I'm going to destroy that shit.
Okay. Then there's. Otherwise, since you're dealing with. Well, see, you can't get back. Otherwise, there would have been hobgoblins. Because there's a lot of them in the company. But you guys aren't going back to the company before you proceed forward. They're recruiting a new person in the next town.
I just gotta think whether it want to be
Scorpion
male,
warrior?
female.
Odd or even?
I'm just thinking.
But
Go ahead. I always odd. Or even. I mean.
always odd. Even.
Odd, female, even, male.
Okay. Female.
No.
Do you wanna, does it have an oddie? I was too odd.
You're
for
doing
man.
a male.
I just gotta think.
Yeah,
in my
give a little
head.
bit of think. We can watch some stuff.
Yeah.
Maybe see that new show, see if something comes up.
Yeah.
Just good.
I have my number. Are you ready to die?
Give me a second.
Oh, wait. I should roll doubles.
So you're doing an elf.
Alright.
I'm not sure yet. I just gotta think. See which would be.
I'm trying to help,
I know.
but I guess I'm not helpful enough.
Oh yeah, you are. I'm
No,
just
I guess I'm not.
Hey,
trying to think.
don't underestimate the Hobbit.
That was a thought too.
They have double cons.
Yeah, they do. Lynette!
What
What'd she say?
Wiener.
Okay.
536.
You're making up these numbers now? And then Heath died.
Oh, my last
Because you
number,
were using his
Weapon
weapon.
against him.
my last number was 160.
You were out. You dug a hole.
You're
You
free.
need to roll a die 6
3.
for each of your acolytes and the guy in charge
1.
and your skeleton.
1.
Hey. Do you want to know what you're not supposed to get?
What?
I'll let you start over again.
What?
1. Anything else? Well, basically it's the lowest
2.
number.
4. 2. 2. 3.
That's it. That's 5. Just basically, instead of having you roll saving throws for them all, luck saving throws, see if it didn't collapse on them after you got out. So, you're on the other side. Make an intuition check.
I failed it.
Okay. Make a luck check to represent all the rest of your people. No? Is that what you're going to tell me?
Yeah?
Okay. Ah, damn it. Where's my stuff? It's in here. Yep. Okay.
That thing's still there, isn't it?
Yes.
By the way, what did I get for XP for fighting?
250 magic. Well, actually, you got a magical advantage on your side, so 250 for him. He didn't have any armor. He didn't even have his weapon. He had a weaker weapon. Here's a picture of it.
Oh, that actually looks pretty cool.
Let's see if there's anything else about this. Just making sure of any other. 14. 13. 14. I want to see if there's any special abilities I should have also included.
Don't need that anymore.
What?
The languages.
No, but you might get some new ones.
I spelled that wrong.
Come on.
Tomb.
G-O-M-B.
Roll 3 dice 6. Yes, you. Let you do it.
What
Eight.
about I have a feeling I'm gonna have to fight?
Its intelligence is 8. The axe. Although it's one of these weapons that don't like you using other weapons. Because you're not a dwarf that likes to see in darkness. This is Axiom's axe. You hear his voice in your head.
Oh, fucking great.
Okay. There's 3, 4, 5 of you total, counting you. 2, 3, 4. Your scorpion guy. It jumps him. He will get to fully defend himself. Also, you can respond with a magical attack or something if you want afterwards. Or actually, well, no, you didn't get rolled to detect him. None of you did. But I'm going to give him a chance to fight back.
And then you write something down. Whatever else I forgot.
His father.
That's right. His father was concealed in the Iron Ring.
Is working with the Iron Ring.
Should we tell him that we now have a bunch of barbarians that are...
You could probably get 1 unit out of them if you decide to recruit them. Okay.
66.
66. Now, what are you going to do magic-wise? Or actually, this one? Yeah. What's his armor?
+8.
He got him. Now, next round.
Take that, you fiend.
How many points damage does that do?
I don't know.
Take that, you fiend. What's your... Isn't it your intelligence? Let me check here. Spend a little bit.
That's a 51. All 3 of them combined.
Oh, in this case, it'd be charisma. Charisma is on foe. equal to the caster. You were going to do it at 5th level?
Yeah.
So, what's your charisma start with?
$23.
And then your charisma is what?
23.
Oh yeah, I don't know why I'm thinking, because originally it's 2 different stats, so I'm trying to relate. So you're using Godly Hand, Fist of Anubis is what you're hitting him with. Okay? And you only have points to do it at 4th level.
Okay.
So, that's 23. I wrote down how many times? 23, okay. 23 times 4. That knocks him back, but he's not dead. But he's not undead, so he doesn't have... His stats have gone way down. Who? Well, you can run forward.
Nobody else is in here with me except my acolytes.
Yeah. How best do you... Want to add a dice per acolyte if they're all jumping in? Except for... There's 2 dice, actually, because... What's her name? No, she had a dagger, didn't she?
She has nothing.
Nothing? So just add 2 dice. Because you only have 2 others left. And then add that to your roll.
Oh, great. Any questions we ever have about the blood company or anything, ask him now.
You would have to make a roll, and you couldn't repeat the questions later. So if he can't answer it now, he can't answer it later. And he has an 8 intelligence.
I know. I wrote that next to him.
He's an artifact weapon. Artifacts have their own intelligence.
I wish I would have got doubles. Oh, too bad I can't increase its intelligence when I level up.
Nope.
That's okay.
That's based upon the spirit that has been trapped within it. What'd you get?
89.
Okay. Okay. See that number? That's what's left. 36 points.
To me.
No. To it. It only had 36 points left.
It's dead.
Exactly.
Had murdered it.
But it took one of your people before it had a chance. If you didn't have some acolytes or your bodyguard gave his life saving you.
Scorpion.
How many points did she get?
128.
I felt my life flash before my eyes, just like Diamond's life.
She did.
She didn't have 4 friends with her.
Lynette, murderer!
Murder!
So,
I come crawling out of the tunnel.
Really?
Out of the hole they just
Really?
made.
let's try. It took you 3 rolls. 3 first level luck rolls that doesn't collapse on you.
I was literally fucking sweating.
Well, I killed 2 people today.
And they gotta be what level?
First level 3 times. Don't do a 2 and a 1. See what happens when that happens.
27 on the first one.
Okay.
26 on the second. 28 on the third.
You make it.
You crawl out as it's starting to collapse behind you. It's only sand.
And I was using the Ankh of Anubis.
And you're with 2 short swords and a scimitar. Good thing and then skeletal hands don't do a lot. Why does it keep filling in?
No. My Ankh hammer to fucking kill that thing.
Oh, yeah.
Hey, how you doing?
You see? A dead diamond, a dead snow ghoul or ice ghoul, and a dead scorpion fighter. Soldier.
Now, does this mean we have to burn Diamond's body now?
Looks at you and says, "Did you kill all of them?"
Right?
Oh, you
She
guys,
touched my tit!
you guys found her body?
Yep.
You could have used this.
Can they take everything I had?
Only if they ask without you telling them.
Or they can have it.
Do you guys want to go
The
through
gold
her
and
shit?
the silver and stuff?
It's against my beliefs.
Okay.
What about you?
I'll go through it.
Well, you got some good weaponry there.
I ain't taking any other weapon but what I got.
Well,
You can't.
got a,
This thing will scream at me.
You
Okay?
can't.
no, I got a stiletto.
Yeah, but it doesn't matter. Now that character can only use that axe, or it will, like, maybe next time not talk to him or not like a word.
Okay, there's gold in there.
That's why I'm just rummaging through right now.
Where'd I bury that? That's all right.
We'll get it later.
Taking belongings is against my belief.
Oh,
They should be buried with you.
I'll take the gold.
gold and silver.
Yeah.
You just bury her in the tomb.
Yep.
Go.
Now I need to go up and talk to the queen.
You
Okay.
want the armor?
No.
It's good armor.
I got mine. I'm good. And besides, I got another one that can put.
I thought at first, but it didn't say, because of the barbarian thing of not wearing armor, that it would make you wear armor. You couldn't wear armor, but it didn't. That's what I was double checking for.
So, on my way to talk to the queen.
Yes.
And I go with you. Also, and after that collapse, I kind of kneeled in front of it. And it was like,
3rd level.
respect.
The hole?
Yeah.
The filling in hole?
And go, respect.
Okay.
3rd level.
Well, did you find him?
Yes. He says he is sorry.
It is to be expected.
He told me what happened.
Did you take his axe?
My friend did.
Then you killed him, or removed him from our plane of existence. Except for the shadow that remains inside the axe. That is good. And the betraying son.
We did not touch his.
Good.
I saw that he was chained there for a reason.
Yes.
Our friend that is now deceased
Yes.
was going to chop his chain open.
Well, it doesn't matter now, does it? Well then. You guys didn't even grab any treasure?
I did.
The dagger? Or from the room?
I thought I did.
Did you grab coins?
No,
Did you
I booked it.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's what I thought.
But it's not like
It was only 3,200 gold. The rest was silver and copper.
it's not like I can't send some people down there now.
Oh, really?
Do you really want to?
You don't know what will come out. What will come after them. First of all, they'd have to get down there.
True.
But you could send men if you wanted. But although they shouldn't be your men. I'm sure those barbarians would be like, oh yeah, I'll go.
What would you like me to do with your dagger?
Keep it. The days forward will be cold as you travel south of the lands.
axe with honor.
If not, he will let you know.
Why is that
Artifact
really-
weapons
Are
have a
picky.
reason to keep control over. They can keep control over you. They have to have a way to punish you.
Kind of like that.
He can use those 8 points in other ways. And what time is it?
10:35.
Would you like to call it now and say you guys just traveled on the way to the next town and we'll pick up at the next town? Okay. I've killed enough people today. We'll let you go.
What do we get for completing
Overhead?
that tomb?
500 points for not looting it. If you looted it, you wouldn't have
And
gotten
completing
anything.
what the queen wanted me to do?
Well, yeah. That's all part of it. How could you have gotten out without,
Rest in peace, Diamond.
you carve her name on the outside of the temple?
You got 998.
Oh! Hey, hey, right here. The skeleton that she killed, she could replace it.
Yeah.
Be an next zombie in case someone
I
else
got
comes
what?
in.
998.
14,000 and oh no, I don't know. What do you got?
13,856.
Hey, you did well.
But you still didn't reach 6, and you see what happens when you make 6th level?
Yeah,
You
Bill
die.
gets cocky.
Oh no, I
You got cocky. That's why you died.
didn't get cocky. I was just trying to save my behind. Didn't work well.
Yes.
You got cocky by running off on your own.
I
Well,
got stuck
didn't have-
in there.
He failed the.
I couldn't
Oh,
get
no,
out
that's
of
right.
there.
You did stay back. It collapsed and you jumped back.
Yeah,
This happened before.
yeah. I got.
This time, you were the one left behind.
Don't worry, I know what I'm doing.
Exactly.
Okay, everyone. I hope you enjoyed.
Hey,
We'll be back next
she wasn't
Sunday
one of my favorites.
with the
She
leader.
was kind of a.
Like, subscribe, make sure you
Couldn't
show
get her
up for the
get
10th
enough.
level character.
Get her do anything.
204 off.
Too bad you can't take mine. The ones I got.
No, we can't.
I know.
Don't see why you keep on wanting to get.